Donald Trump will be back in Virginia Friday, the day after his first debate with Joe Biden. The former president, aiming to defeat the current president, will appear at a rally in Chesapeake, near the Virginia seacoast. Trump will be in the swingiest corner of the state. It's an area that's backed Republicans and Democrats. They include Trump and Biden. Both won the region by a whisker. Trump and his allies would tell you Virginia is in play this year. Never mind that it hasn't supported a Republican for president for 20 years. They cite published polls that show Trump and Biden tied here. Trump lost Virginia in 2016 to Hillary Clinton by about 5 percentage points. He lost to Biden in 2020 by 10 percentage points. It's difficult to imagine Trump winning Virginia. In a presidential year, Virginia turns a darker shade of blue. That's because turnout peaks. It hits 75% in 2020. And when 3 in 4 voters show up, the characteristics that make Virginia Democratic also peak. That includes a lopsided urban and suburban vote. 2/3 of Virginians live in and around cities, and most of them lean Democratic. Also, these are areas where income and education levels are higher, and that makes for more people who lean Democratic. That includes a lopsided urban and suburban vote. 2/3 of Virginians live in and around cities, and most of them lean Democratic. Also, these are areas where income and education levels are higher. A lot of people in that profile lean Democratic. Urban, suburban Virginia is where the state's new diversity is on full display. Hispanics and Asians, much as Black Virginians do, are friendlier to Democrats than Republicans. Though there are signs in public polling, and remember, they're just snapshots in time, that more of these new Virginians are breaking Republican. And perhaps we'll see evidence of this at the Trump rally. What we are certain to see at the Trump show, and that's what these events are, is big shot Republicans, most notably Governor Glenn Youngkin. He became the state's first Republican governor in 8 years by keeping his distance from Trump, though Trump endorsed him. That bromance, however, has been off again and on again. When Youngkin was flitting about the country testing the waters for his own possible presidential bid, Trump attacked the governor as an ingrate. Trump resorted to a seemingly racist flourish, saying that Youngkin's name sounded Chinese. Youngkin's a team player now and endorsed Trump in March after he swept the Super Tuesday primary in Virginia and other states. How Youngkin made that endorsement suggests he was, at the time, anything but enthusiastic about Trump. Young pledged his support in the dark of night in a one-and-done post on X, formerly Twitter. Since then, Youngkin's been a lot more public and a lot more energetic about supporting Trump. The governor's done nothing to dismiss speculation that he's been auditioning for the vice presidency or a cabinet post in a second Trump administration. And Youngkin's been traveling the country, talking up Trump to Republicans. In the process, Youngkin's talking up himself. If somehow Youngkin were on the Republican ticket and it won, or if he went to Washington as a member of the Trump cabinet, Youngkin would have to give up the governorship in 2025. He'd be succeeded by the lieutenant governor, a Black Republican, Winsome Earl Sears, who's been cool on Trump since the GOP's underwhelming performance in the 2020 midterms. Serving the last year of Youngkin's term would almost certainly guarantee her the party's nomination for governor in 2025 and a full term in her own right. But first, Earl Sears would have to defeat another woman, Democrat Abigail Spanberger. So Friday's Trump rally in Chesapeake could have a lot more to do with the small matter of electing a president. For the Richmond Times-Dispatch, this is Jeff Shapiro.